If you have these 6 signs, you are just an option, not a priority one. They only appear in front of you when they need something. To be honest, I have too many relationships like that. That means they will only invite me to dinner when they have no one to eat with. And at that time, the invitation is understood as, you are just a temporary solution when my priority is busy. That's it. It really hurts the fragile heart, right? Moreover, it is very possible that after dinner, you agree to become a substitute. But the next time you need them, they always have a reason to decline. With this type of relationship, don't expect them to be present in your crises. 2. They call you just to tell you about their troubles. After many days of no contact, you receive a call from that person. The call will start with a few questions about your life situation, but it all stops there. And most of the time after that, they will tell you endlessly about the events surrounding their life. Even though you are fed up, they still don't really care. Although we still know that friends are like any other relationship, there will be give and take. Instead of listening to superficial explanations for the troubles you encounter, only maintain feelings with those who are willing to be by your side and conquer the difficulties in life with you. 3. They disappear at important times in your life. In life, there are difficult moments when we need the presence of others more than ever. When you are facing challenges, who will stand by your side, hold your hand when you feel weak and lost? Who will not hesitate to overcome all difficulties to be with you, even fall asleep next to the hospital bed when you need a shoulder to lean on? People who truly value you will not hesitate to worry, find ways to solve problems with you, from the smallest things to the biggest crises. On the contrary, there are people who only ask perfunctorily, even indifferent to the troubles you are facing, and when they know you are going through a difficult time, they will quickly disappear. They do not give you the attention or time you need, and this shows that they do not really consider you an important person in their life. From my experiences, I have realized that people who truly care will always be there in the most difficult moments. They will not only be good friends in good times, but also a solid support when the storm comes. Time will help you realize which relationships are sincere and which are people who only want to be there when things are going smoothly. Sometimes the most valuable lesson that life teaches us is knowing who is worth your love and time. 4. You are not one of the first to know about major events in their life. Notice when there are major events in someone's life, are you among the first to know? If you have to find out or hear information from a source other than them, it means you have no place in their heart. People who are truly important in each other's lives tend to share their joys and sorrows with each other from the very beginning, because they understand that emotions will multiply if shared, and sadness will lessen when there is someone around to listen. If you find that you are on the restricted list, meaning people who only want to share information in a limited way, then maybe it's time to reconsider this relationship. You don't need to regret it because it's clear that they don't consider you important. Life is short and your time is precious, so it's best to spend time with people who truly appreciate you and want to share memorable moments in life with you. Remember, true friendship and love will always be built on sharing, understanding, and caring for each other, not just superficial meetings or casual messages. Let genuine relationships, where you feel loved and appreciated, be where you invest your heart. 5. It's a one-sided relationship, and one side will always be everything. Sorry to sprinkle some salt on your wound, making you feel the pain in your heart, but there is a very obvious truth. If someone really wants you to exist in their life, they will actively pull you into their vibrant circle of life and be proud of it. They will not hesitate to introduce you to their friends, family, and loved ones, showing that you have a special place in their heart. They will arrange time to meet you, share meaningful moments and memorable stories, making you feel appreciated and loved. These actions are not simply showing concern, but also showing that they consider you an indispensable part of their life. On the contrary, when they only see you as an option, They will stop at the level of keeping the relationship with you at a normal level. They may text and call frequently, but those interactions lack sincerity and depth. You may notice that they only contact you when it is convenient or when they feel lonely. Your memorable moments with them may be very rare, and when you expect a greater attention from them, you only receive coldness, making you feel like you are just a sideshow in their story. This distinction is not only painful, but also helps us realize our own value. You are not to be considered an option, but you should be considered a priority, a valued friend in someone's life. Therefore, it is very important to understand this difference so that you can seek more sincere relationships where you are appreciated and loved. 6. Time for you is limited. When someone sees you as an option, they won't spend much time with you. Time is the most precious thing we have, and if someone truly values you, they will make time to see you, talk, and create memories together. This not only shows that they care, but also shows that they value the moments they spend with you. They will take the initiative to plan dates, trips together, and fun activities, creating beautiful memories that both of you will cherish forever. However, if you often see them busy with other people or other activities without you, it proves that you are not on their priority list. You may feel lonely and disappointed when you realize that the promises of time for you are often put aside for other plans. The reasons they give may be very reasonable, but that only adds to the feeling that you are just an option, not a top priority in their hearts. Time is a clear indicator of the affection and care that others have for you. If they do not take the time to get to know you, to share precious moments, then you should ask yourself about the value of this relationship. You deserve to be loved and cherished, and you have the right to ask for that from those around you. When you realize this, you will know how to protect your heart, looking for truly meaningful relationships, where time and affection are devoted to each other completely and sincerely. Life is full of these types of relationships, and we need to learn to recognize them to avoid unnecessary suffering. There are people who only appear when everything is going well, but disappear when you need them the most. Such relationships often leave us with deep emotional wounds, making us feel lonely and disappointed. We all deserve to have people in our lives who truly appreciate and prioritize us. This is not just about being there in the good times, but also about being there and supporting you in the bad times. Remember that friendship and love need to be nurtured from both sides, where each party feels respected and loved. If you find yourself being an option in someone's life, don't hesitate to step out and seek healthier relationships. Life is too short to waste on relationships that don't matter. Spend time with people who truly care, who will stand by you in the important moments, who will not only share your joy, but also share your burdens. Choose people who will stand by you, share your joys and sorrows, and overcome all challenges together. A truly good relationship not only brings you comfort and joy, but also a strong source of encouragement, helping you become stronger in life. When you find such people, life will become more meaningful than ever, and you will feel that you are not alone in your life's journey. Remember, your value is not in how many friends or social relationships you have, but in the people who truly care and love you. Those people will be the light that guides you in the dark, the source of motivation to help you reach your big dreams, and the people who create memorable memories in life with you. Cherish and preserve such relationships because they are the most precious treasures that life has to offer. Thank you for following this article and taking the time to learn about the signs of relationships that are not really a priority. Hopefully, these shares will help you realize the value of the people who are truly important in your life. Each of us deserves to be loved and cherished, and detecting unhealthy relationships will help you spend time with people who are more deserving. If you find this content useful, don't hesitate to leave a comment below so we can know your thoughts and experiences. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next articles, where we explore many other interesting and meaningful topics together. Together, we can build a more positive community where everyone feels heard and cared for. I hope you always find the people who are worthy of being by your side and have meaningful relationships in life. Hope we see each other again in the next post.